Okay. I think... I think there's gonna be a bunch of broken stuff on stream tonight, but we're gonna do this anyway. Alright. Starting with, I'm pretty sure this is broken right now. Yep. Everything is broken. Okay, this is an easy one to fix here at least. I want this screen. This is fine. This is fine. Yep. I had the camera working, and then I had to redo everything.
What kind of place is this?
I love it. Very accurate. Very accurate. There was a huge... Twitch really, like, broke today. And it seems that Streamlabs broke along with it. Great. Do I need a camera? I would like a camera. Kind of important. Where are you plugged in again? There and... I love that one. Okay. Plug you back in. Oh my god! You be screaming! I don't know, it's kind of nice not having a camera. Hey, I think it's working. Darn. Alright, so... a list of things that I just realized are broken on Streamlabs tonight. Turn this off. My listing that shows like most recent subscriber and all that fun stuff, gone. Just gone. My don't tempt him. My BRB DVD screensaver thing, gone. Gone. Vanished. There's something else missing too, but I can't remember what it is, so we'll find out, I'm sure. But for now... Oh, you know what? We need to... I gotta change some shit. We gotta hide my overlay background because it breaks this game. Everything is broken! Streamlabs seems to think that I'm no longer subscribed to Prime, even though it says I am subscribed to Prime. And those are benefits that I get with Streamlabs Prime. So, they're just gone. Great. And I found out like 2 minutes before I was supposed to start because I realized, oh hey, my overlay doesn't look right. No time to fix it. The show must go on. Hopefully I'll figure it out before Friday. Hey, didn't we do this? Yeah. Weird indeed. Oh no, I forgot. I think yeah, we're going underwater.
Will our courageous yet unfortunate hero drown in the depths of an inhospitable frozen sea? Will he thaw out in time to prevent Tull from detonating the bomb? Will the general holiday in Omsk next year? Or Tomsk? Or perhaps both? What exactly is the difference between a mammoth and a hairy elephant? All of these questions and more should almost certainly be answered in the next exciting episode of Little Orpheus!
Alright, I'm turning it up. Okay. What function is interesting? Beneath the waves of Molyovka. What function is interesting?
I thought I was doomed. But a miraculous thing happened, General. I could breathe. It must have been the helmet that was jammed onto my head. It was a strange and remarkable thing.
Some might almost say beyond belief.
A narrow-minded fool may indeed, General. But of course, you are no Durak. But even as I sank towards the floor of that lost ocean, my journey was about to take me to darker, stranger territory than ever before. And it happened like this.
Certain types of viewers in chat. Interesting. I didn't see any updates about that on Twitch. I can't click off or the screen will go away. I'll take your word for it. Oh, I know there's a first time chatter thing that you can do. And I knew about that, I've seen that during stream. I don't know if you guys can see that. Like in chat, I'm not sure. The waves of Molyovka. That's a good word. Discord on my phone. Look. Oh, you can do moderators? Huh. And it doesn't... Well, okay, we're gonna have to click off. It doesn't look like that in the stream. Interesting. You found something new. Good job. It's kind of nice. I can see it being helpful if you have a very busy chat to see like who's a mod and who's not. Oh.
Let me see if I have this correctly. After narrowly failing to apprehend the mad missing explorer Toll and recapture my atomic bomb in your giant snowball, you fell through thin ice and sank to the bottom of a subterranean ocean, discovering along the way that the mind control helmet you had accidentally wedged onto your head enabled you to breathe underwater and resume your pursuit across the seabed.
It makes it sound so...
General, you seem perplexed.
Perplexed? Perplexed is that the keys to my house are not where I left them. Perplexed is the fact my dog will not eat cheese like other dogs. No, Ivan Ivanovich, I am not perplexed.
Oh. Okay, this is fine. Right? No? Okay. The heck? Well, I'm perplexed. Ah. Got it.
Intrigued, then, perhaps.
I'm not sure intrigued is the correct term either. Enraged at being taken for a simpleton? Now that, perhaps, is a better way of describing my current state of mind.
Ooh. Yours is. Yeah. Finally got there. I finally got there. Oh boy.
That is unfortunate, General.
Once again, Comrade Privalov, I must correct you. Unfortunate is losing one's car in a snowstorm. Unfortunate is booking opera tickets on your wife's birthday and getting the date wrong.
Was she furious?
That is not the issue! Furious. However, now
Sore
that is a good
achy?
word.
Oh boy.
I could speak with your wife. Would that help? I could always have a word with her if you like.
I could always have you
feeling poorly?
shot.
You could, but I suspect she would appreciate the gesture less.
No. Okay, here we go. This is a good map for the SpongeBob quotes. Oh man, that sucks, Daniel. Oops, there we go. Whoa. Let's not get too hasty here. Can't even see what I'm jumping into. Oh, it's just sand. I thought that was like green something or other. My arms are sore from insulating this weekend.
A kraken. A vast monster of the sea. A giant, humongous, many-armed electrical destroyer of ships and cities.
Electrical?
Electricity flowed along its horrible
An
body,
electrokraken.
sparking and stunning all it touched, flowing like deadly rivers along its awful tentacles.
Electrokraken. Yeah, it was. I had on a bandana and some goggles. It wasn't as bad as it could have been. Uh-oh, that's an autosave. Ooh, that's a tooth.
A sobering discovery.
Right?
Are you suggesting
In the
that the
background?
vessel
Oh, no, it's a
simply
propeller.
wandered off
I see,
course and
okay.
sank here? That seems unlikely even by your standards.
No, General, I only wish that were true. The mighty ship showed terrible scars.
mines.
Signs of having been grappled and torn asunder by some huge and terrible adversary.
That
Like
is
an
indeed
electrokraken.
strange and curious. I'm troubled by this discovery.
Might you almost be perplexed, perhaps?
Don't push your luck.
Uh-oh. Did I not? Oh, no, it's fine. Okay. try. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Oh, is that you, Wraith, doing the electrokraken work? Okay, but actually, where am I supposed to go here? Why is this game so hard for me? Oh boy. False. Whale, whale, whale. Thank you for gifting the sub, Jaeger. You crazy man, you. It looks like I should be able to land on that, man. Okay, wait. What if I... Let's aim my jump a little better, maybe? Whoa! Skills. Oh boy. Okay. How are you doing, Wraith? Long time no see, yada yada yada.
Hey.
What? I have been drinking my drink. Don't tell me what to do!
Do a whole lot of talking without drinking.
You're not my supervisor! X to interact. Why did it tell me to do X to interact? I don't have any proof that the ship was you. Okay. Well... rum and coke tonight. I know you've been so busy. We played Codenames the other night. It was weird. You weren't there to, you know, give us a list of how they all connected. I didn't know what to do with myself. Well, now I'm really disappointed that I missed that alert, because I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Maybe I should kill myself. No, 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 no. Dude. I'm telling you, this is the way to do things. Come on. Balls. Kind of does something there. Okay. Where's the last place I could die? Oh, after I made it through this whole minefield, damn it. No! Okay, maybe it'll show me the thing again, though. Press and hold X to interact, it said. That is a lot of weddings. I'm sorry? That's rough. Fridays are... those are sacred, man. There's nothing to interact with. Alright, anybody have any ideas? I can't... I'm pressing and holding X. Oh, now it fucking works. See, sometimes weddings can be fun, and sometimes they're awful, so I'm glad that yours have been fun. Although that is a lot of weddings, even for someone who enjoys them. Oh. Ooh. Oh, this is what I was supposed to do in that one. Well, yes, I knew I was supposed to open it. It just wasn't working.
I was stationed at Sydney Ostrif some years ago. I am only too aware of how easy it is for the imagination to create monsters when one is exposed to lonely and dark places. My men required constant monitoring.
Much like my cousin Pavel.
He was
Yes,
also stationed at
Cousin
Ostrov?
Pavel.
No, he required constant monitoring. He was a devil for stealing eggs.
What a random thing. A devil for stealing eggs. Ooh, treasure. And apparently a regularly sized human, which I am not anymore.
I was referring to the fear that something is lurking in the darkness. Something strange, brutish, and ill-intentioned.
Again, that sounds much like my cousin Pavel.
Oh, wait. Okay, here we go. What if I go this way? Oh, I can probably get up, above.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Is it because of Pavel, the egg-stealing cousin? Because that makes perfect sense. I might have been supposed to turn the thing first, and then do those. Yeah. Whoops.
I was referring to the fear that something is lurking in the darkness. Something strange, brutish, and ill-intentioned.
Again, that sounds much like my cousin Pavel.
Pavel. Alright, my dude. Here we go. What? Shit. Oh, I probably could have made that. It's fine. This is fine. Here we go. And moving on. Whee! Alright. We are out of the shipwreck area. Looks like we're entering a ruin area. Oh, balls. Friendly. Okay. Look at their brains. I thought they didn't have brains. They look like they have brains. More brains than Opeluso, at least. Oh, we're going this way. Whoops.
Stop right there, criminal scum!
I can't imagine where it ever makes sense in a
Hunted.
stream.
There was
but
no doubt
I
about
just-
it. And escape
love
was all
that.
I could think about.
Naturally.
I was being
That
hunted.
and duty.
Duty?
Yes,
I
General.
know.
After all, I had a
I'm
bomb
so
to recover
excited.
from that villain Toll.
How clever of you to remember that.
Yeah, they added a new monster. Some new art for cosmetics. Very exciting business. Alright. Oh boy. Oh my god! It's the Electro Kraken! Who so far does nothing but look scary when it flies by. Oh god, this is... Whoa! Oh yeah, I was trying to think of what the energy drink could be used for, because there isn't, like, stamina in that game, right? Maybe it lets you run faster? I didn't actually look at it. I just saw that they added it as an item. Flare gun would have been nice on that last level with the freaking swamp dogs and everything.
But first,
Can never
there
find
was
you
the
guys.
issue of escape.
I was got
Escape
lost.
from a dreadful, grasping creature that consumed all it could reach, dragging anything that wandered within its clutches to a miserable doom. A hoarder of useless trophies and stolen goods.
Once again, Tavarish, I suspect you are pursuing a somewhat tortuous metaphor for capitalism, in the misguided hope of appealing to my political ideals.
Speed boost so you can run from monsters. That would be nice. If you remember how to get to it and drink it while you're running. Personally, I just panic, so I probably won't remember to use that. You guys can have all my energy drinks. Jesus Christ. Whew. That scared me more than it should have. I just happened to be thinking about phasmophobia when that happened.
I was like a mouse, General. A little mouse being toyed with by a terrible cat.
A rather wet mouse.
I was like a little underwater mouse.
Being stalked by a giant rubbery electrical cat with 8 tentacles.
Exactly, General.
Good, I'm glad we cleared that up. You may continue.
I love the dialogue in this game. Oh my god. This is fine. It's fine. No, 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 no. Please, please, please. Don't. Whew. Skills. Alright then. Oh, I can't go up any higher? Whatevs.
What kind of place is this?
That one is rapidly becoming very cool. Hi. Very popular. I don't like this. Go away. No, I'm gonna die. Okay, maybe I'm supposed to go the other way first. Yeah, the other way first? Maybe? Nope. Okay. God, I hate that thing. Okay, that is as high as it allows me to go. Oh! Fuck! Okay. I think I need to aim for that ledge more. God. I know. Humiliating. Okay. No. Stop. Right there. Go down. There you go. Whoa. I didn't do that jump. Ah. Come on. Oh. Come on. Dude. Oh. No. Don't do this. Here we go. Just enter the minefield, please. You'll be much safer.
Submarines. You didn't mention submarines before.
Didn't I? Why? No, Naverne, General. Of course, submarines. Millions of them. Several, at least.
Several.
Any particular submarines? Did you see names? Numbers?
General, have you lost a submarine?
I am not at liberty to answer that question, as
Have
you
you
well
lost
know.
a submarine?
Well, General, losing one's car in a snowstorm is unfortunate, as you say. But to lose a whole submarine, that could be considered careless.
He's so good at just subtly turning it back at the general, where if he said anything at all, he just sounds like an idiot. I love it. Look! A submarine! I think the dialogue came a little bit early.
And you are certain it was M. de Vesci Pidishatschwist?
Well, that was painted on the hull, so I can only assume so.
I think I know where this dismal story is going next. You somehow miraculously brought the remaining closed cycle engine online, flooded the torpedo tubes, dispatched the Kraken with one shot, and triumphantly surfaced.
No, General, that is not what happened at all. I did indeed make my way to the torpedo tubes, but for a very different purpose. After all, history has taught us that atomic power is not to be toyed with.
Much like tired, impatient generals, perhaps. Particularly the perplexed ones.
Indeed, General. Or like dogs that will eat no cheese.
That was funny, he kept doing the weird walk for a while. I can walk normally! Yay! Hey, Great! Oh wait, I bet this is a lever. It is. Fucking hell! Oh my god! Oh, I'm not seeing things correctly. I hate this perspective. Oh, balls. I wasn't expecting this. Ah. No, it's right there. Hit the button! Oh, no, we're gonna hide in the torpedo tube. Okay, this is fine. Oh, balls. Poets have been mysteriously silent on the subject of cheese. You are not wrong.
Will our determined yet disorientated
that's a good
hero end
one.
his days as socialist sushi? Will his daring exploits be cut tragically short by vengeful
one expects
calamari?
the Spanish
Will the
Inquisition.
general's wife ever forgive him for missing Ruslan and Lyudmila? And just how many eggs did Pavel steal, and where did he keep them? All of these questions and more may or may not be answered in the next exciting episode of Little Orpheus!
The Bells of Lemuria.
I was alive, General. Somehow, miraculously, I was alive.
Fuck are we?
Some twist of fate, some hand of destiny, but I was alive.
Thank you.
Strange as this new world was, I knew Toll must have come this way, and it was my task to find him. And it happened like this.
I love this game. Wraith, you missed the part with Dinosaur. I'm sorry. It was great. It's Australia. A strange land full of deserts. Yeah, sure, that tracks.
The sun beat down on me relentlessly. The heat was unbearable. I was exhausted. Yet I could not stop. I had to go on. For 7 weeks, I trudged across the desert. On the second day...
Please, comrade, if we may. I think we can skip the details, unless you consider them to be particularly relevant to the location of Little Orpheus.
Of course, General.
Complete with soundtrack.
We will simply omit the
did
tale
you
of the
know?
singing chasm, the oasis of mirrors, the sightings of Tol's Mieng aloft on their pterodactyls carrying parts of my crashed rocket drill over the horizon to Lemuria.
Wait, the what?
Singing chasm?
Not that bit, the rocket drill.
Oh yes, General, the rocket
Interesting.
drill. But what
I've
did
never heard
Tol
that.
want with it? And why Lemuria?
Lemuria.
Lemuria, General.
I am
Lemuria.
not familiar with this Lemuria, comrade.
Well, that is because it does not exist, General. Or at least, so I thought.
Is this chapter really just a dialogue chapter? Spirit science. I've never heard of that either. Alright. We're doing things, we're doing things. Ooh. It's all insane, but really funny to listen to. Oh, so it's a lot like you then. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Well, that was great. That was really great. Super well done. There we go.
Those strange crystals seem to
You know,
exert an
that
extraordinary
is like
hold over the
insanity.
stone blocks and
It's
arches.
cubed, right? Or like
When they
squared or
hummed, the
some
whole
exponential
city
form of
remade
insanity.
itself. Whereas they were missing, clearly looted by
Sorry,
some
it's hard for me to talk
villainous
when
thief,
someone else is talking
the
in my
city
ear.
was fallen to ruin. It was like a vast musical instrument, vandalized,
Ooh.
and yet still attempting to toot.
Great word choice. So excited about everything. It's great.
How poetic. I am sure our engineers would be fascinated and baffled in
Logarithmically.
equal
Ah.
measure. If the whole
Whoa.
department hadn't been arrested for sedition last week, I would happily convey it to their skeptical ears.
Sedition? Really?
How poetic.
What?
I am sure our engineers would be fascinated and baffled in equal measure. If the whole department hadn't
Shit.
been arrested for sedition last week, I would happily convey it to
run?
their skeptical
Is there a way
ears.
for me to run?
Sedition, General?
No.
Really? That is...
How poetic. I am sure our
Isn't there a way for me to
engineers
run?
would be fascinated and baffled in equal measure. If the whole department
Crouch.
hadn't been arrested for sedition last week, I would happily convey it to their skeptical ears.
Sedition, General? Really? That is unfortunate news indeed.
I am joking, comrade.
Fuck. I doing wrong? Do I need to slide through that or something? Come on, move!
How poetic. I'm sure our engineers would be fascinated and baffled in equal measure. If the whole department hadn't been arrested for sedition last week, I would
doing
happily
something
convey
wrong.
it to their skeptical ears.
Sedition, General? Really? That is unfortunate news.
How poetic. I'm sure our
There's gotta be a
engineers
way to
would
run.
be fascinated and baffled
Like,
in equal measure.
I can't remember.
If
No. No, there isn't.
the whole department hadn't been arrested for sedition last week, I would happily convey it to their skeptical ears.
Sedition, General? Really? That is unfortunate news indeed.
I am joking, comrade.
Oh, interesting. I see. Trixie. Ooh. Renodons. You know, nothing important. I'm sure he didn't say anything important. No. Repetition, yada yada yada, something, insanity. Shh. Pull this. Something is making noises. Oh, fuck, another one. Oh, it's these things. Okay. Okay, I see the game. Run, little spaceman! Woohoo!
Oh, yes. The Menk for here, all right. Which
Menk.
meant whatever dastardly scheme Toll had, it was to be enacted on these burning sands.
And you will explain this in due course, I imagine.
Eminently, General. What you need to know first is this. I have told you already how parts of the devices the enslaved Menk were forced to wear came from the surface.
Radio parts and so on, yes, from what you have told me. Assuming there were plenty of lost ships in the ocean as you claim, for Toll to have dredged up what he needed to assemble them.
Aha, good. You are one step ahead of me, General.
I said assuming.
Of course. Assuming.
You know what happens when you assume things.
Now, as I gazed in awe at the buildings rising and falling around me,
Shit.
I realized that the other major component of those mind-controlling helmets was crystal.
Different bone.
Toll
Or a
had
different
raided
button.
Lemuria for them. He
Thinking
knew
of
the
different
Sith.
words.
He knew the
while I'm
crystals
talking.
could amplify vibrations
Apparently
and
I'm tired
waves,
enough that it causes
and was
problems.
using them to boost the signal of the radio parts to exert his control over the Menk. Which meant...
Oh shit. I gotta... I'll be right back. That's a pretty big assumption there, Wraith. I could see that causing a lot of problems. I had to go get a, something to cover up my drink with. Because there's a stink bug
Yes, imagine, General,
hanging out by
what
it.
such amplification could achieve when fused to the finest atomic science our great Soviet civilization has produced.
Interesting, okay.
Wait! I do not understand. You said Tull was planning on using the bomb to shatter the Earth's crust to return to the surface.
A tragic mistake, General. They had not recognized the extent of his mad ambitions.
You mean to imply Tull would have attempted to enslave the Russian people? Pah! The will of the Soviet citizen is mighty and strong.
To you, perhaps, as a trained warrior. But consider, perhaps instead, a humble son of a toy maker from Tomsk.
Ah, yes. Perhaps we have our share of simpletons, after all.
Shit, I gotta go back? I wish he didn't crouch there. There's no reason for it. Balls, balls, balls. Come on, come on, come on. How am I supposed to... There we go. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine, guys. Thank you for panicking with me. I appreciate it. His little giggles. Oh, we go down. We go down. Ooh, was ist das?
The vast pictograms told of a history of wonders. They seem to suggest the Lemurians were travelers from another world, where a mysterious clock seemed to stand.
That is very mysterious.
Mysterious
As mysterious as the location of little Orpheus, perhaps.
Ah, yes, of course, General. I am just getting to that.
He's been just getting to it for a very long time. We go down. Good catch. I missed that one. Where am I going? Back that way? Ooh, I made it. Okay, we made it. We're fine. This is fine. Yes. Gamer skills.
As I bravely explored that ancient city,
Bravely.
a question
Courage
was gnawing at my
is the
mind.
key.
What did it mean that the Lemurians had foreseen the coming of Tol? And who was the man from above that was celebrated as the savior of the Myenkf? It was almost as if they could read the future in their crystals.
Moving on. Yeah, I'm almost bummed we didn't get to see the electric kraken in all of its glory. I mean, all we saw was the eyeball and like the end of a couple of tentacles. The only kraken I'll
Bells
ever get
of
to see.
Lemuria tolled and tolled.
And I
A
barely saw
roaring
it.
symphony, a crescendo of peals that
there's
set
another-
the city
Ooh, there's
dancing.
a lot of them.
Each note causing the crystals to shimmer and cascade
Don't
with
mind
light.
me.
But the sandstorm
not tasty
was
at
no
all.
natural phenomenon. And the bells did not ring for celebration.
No, stay there, you're
Something
fine, you're
was
fine.
very wrong here.
Aside from the pterodactyls and the nymph and the dancing stones
Nymph.
and the ancient magical prophecies and the crystals and now the giant bells, you mean?
If you don't want me to continue, General, then I can easily just quietly go home.
Don't think Chepucha will get you out of this one, comrade.
Oh boy, here it comes. Oh no. Well, so far my favorite chapter has definitely been the Tyrannosaur one. That was fun. Oh my god. Hello. Ah, okay, this could be bad, this could be bad, this could be bad. Meh, meh, meh. Damn it. Okay. Oh, where the dirt pile is, because it... Oh, okay. I understand now. Yep, where the dirt piles are. Okay. I got it now. No, you're fine, you're fine. Don't panic. The key is not to panic. Here we go. I need a dirt pile, Come on. Oh, there's 2 bells. That's why they're going so fast. Ooh, that was tight. Okay, I need to move forward a little bit more on the dirt pile. How are the 2 bells missing all the same spots together? Inky. 2 broken bells, broken in the exact same way, in the exact same place. Shoddy storytelling
Raced
there.
through those magical structures, a righteous fire in my heart. I was like the Brinya Nikic, prepared to strike at the dragon
Oh
who
my
threatened
God.
my homeland.
Your heroism is only surpassed by your modesty.
On the contrary, General, I chose the Brinya carefully. Like him, I am a simple peasant. It was fate that chose me to descend to the
You're
Earth's
commute on
core.
Thursdays.
It was General
Just on
Komani who
Thursdays.
chose you to
one
descend
day a
to
week,
the
it's
Earth's
not bad.
core. But don't let that get in the way of your story.
Well then,
You must
award
stay in good
General
shape.
Polkovnik Kamanin the highest medal in the world.
He already has several of those.
I cannot take credit for his wisdom in sending me.
Oh boy, here we go. It's fine. Oh my god. No, leave me alone. Whew. I am too tasty looking, apparently. Okay, that's a little close. Okay. Wow, there is some business going on here. Goodness. Wow.
What was once a rocket drill ship, built to burrow into the Earth, was now a mighty vessel, repurposed to blast off into the skies.
I'm starting to feel like you and this cosmonaut would really get along. I mean, you've obviously faced a lot of the same trials. Except you've really made a habit of it. Ivan Ivanovich.
There was no doubt the toll was headed for the strange world
And
with
the
its
average race.
clock. Although to what end, I was yet to understand. But there was no time to consider.
He's
No
a
time
bot.
for questions.
Oh, probably I need to do that. Okay. Shit. sliding. Okay, that was almost bad.
Paul was on the rocket. Little Orpheus was on the rocket. And wherever they were headed, I must head there too, to thwart his plans, recover my drill, and save the world!
This got really exciting all of a sudden. Oh my god, we're on a rocket. This feels bad.
Will our enthusiastic yet disorientated hero be burnt to a cinder by the rocket's engines?
I
Will
hate
he
it
be
when people
smashed
use
into
the
the rock
word
that surely
disorientated.
must be beyond the Lemurian skies? Does Nikolai Petrovich Kamanian really need any more medals? What was the strange clock, and what could it all mean? All of these questions and more will be answered if you're extremely lucky in the next exciting episode of Little Orpheus!
Okay. There are 9 episodes. We are on episode 7. Meta Galacticus Interioris. Well, alright then. Rocket Man. I know, they missed an opportunity there, didn't they?
Laika!
Are you stark raving mad?
It was Laika. I am sure of it. That spirited little dog saved me.
How many
Laika
other dogs
saved
are
you
there
in
in
her
space?
little space machine.
I believe the correct term is capsule, General.
Don't push your luck any further, Ivan Ivanovich. I fear it might snap.
It's
My
actually a
apologies,
different
General.
dog.
In my excitement to explain what I discovered
In
on
a
the far
Russian
side of the
capsule.
Metagalacticus Interioris, I got carried away. And it happened like this.
Metagalacticus Interioris. Of course.
A rocky moon. It's the center of the Earth.
The source of all creation, General. A place where
Oh yeah,
time
we are at the center of the
flowed
Earth,
like
aren't we?
rivers.
We're not in space.
And boulders of raw matter rained
Alright,
like
I begin to see
comets
his
upon the
incredulity.
cratered rock.
Another miraculous escape from death. Another happy accident.
It was no accident, General.
It would be a great TV
Laika
series.
took me there entirely deliberately. I'm sure of that. She continues to be a heroine and a savior and protector of our great nation.
Good dog.
Laika died in orbit.
No, General, she did not. She is very much alive and happy and currently living several miles below our feet.
Laika is dead, Ivan.
She most certainly is not, General.
This is the real world, Tovarish. A world where you did not go to the center of the Earth and Laika died in orbit.
In my world, General, Laika is still alive.
A better world, some may argue. Very well. I will live in your world for a while longer, but time is running out.
Ah, yes.
Ah, I
Time,
didn't hear
General.
that jump. Come on.
I was just coming to that. There in the distance it stood, enveloped in a mighty time storm. The world clock, General. The beating heart of all history. The Axis Mundi, the pillar of the world.
Not enough to conquer Russia by drilling back to the surface with his magical mind-controlling atomic radio set then.
No, General. You see, what if he could fuse little Orpheus directly with the world clock? Then his message would radiate with every tick and every talk. He would not simply be the Tsar. He would be the Tsar of all time, the eternal tyrant, the literal incarnation of everything our glorious revolution stood to overthrow.
Hey, why couldn't Leica take me to where I actually need to go? Kind of rude. Just drop me off in the middle of nowhere.
Uncanny, General. But it was somehow different. I felt no cold. The waves were motionless. Indeed, it was as if I had stepped free of those rivers of time and stood on entirely motionless ground. And there in the distance,
What?
debris from Syria and whole slave mines had washed up here, almost as if
And
I
a
were meant to
walrus.
find it. And there, amongst it, the winking of steel led me to a blasting cap, and a plan began to form.
What? This is such mayhem. The winking of steel. You see it? It's winking at us. Well, it just seems like she could have taken me a little bit further, you know? Like, you know.
The terrain was ferocious. Explosive eruptions of fire
Would have
and
been
heat,
helpful.
thunderous emissions. The terrain was ferocious. Explosive eruptions of fire and
You
heat,
suck.
thunderous emissions and lethal gases.
Much like your cousin Pavel, perhaps, as a result of consuming all of those stolen eggs.
Ah, General, you have been listening after all.
Okay. Okay. There we go. Whee! Bless you. Oh my god. Ah, I knew it was gonna go away. Here we go. Oh, Vaughn. Well, I kind of have your ear. Since you're busy insulting me and stuff. It's fine. Would Dishonored make... Is it a good stream game? You know, that's probably a valid theory, Vod. But you know... Oh my god, I have a gnat around my face. Yes, you would never miss an opportunity.
Agartha again. But why?
You are stalling, comrade. The clock is ticking.
Tick-tock, tick-tock. Of course.
Yes, okay.
In a flash
cool.
of inspiration, I understood. It was all wrong, you see, General.
That we can agree on.
We should never have gone to the
Installed. I
center
just really wanted to
because
beat this.
without little Orpheus, Toll could not have become the tyrant he had. The rocket drill was his means to reach the world clock, but it was little Orpheus that enabled him. And the time itself, the world clock itself, was determined to make matters right.
With a little help from you, of course.
Merely a simple pawn in a game played upon a cosmic scale, General. But a pawn who understood that he was being given a second chance.
4 or 5 streams to
to
finish.
grab
Okay.
a chunk of the explosive resin
Okay,
that
cool.
wondrous city was built upon.
Bod was generous enough to gift me a copy. I don't know if I'll get to it in October because it's kind of a scary game month. But probably after October.
And I was back. The mighty river of time roared past me, carrying the weight of the whole of history with it.
Even for you, this is a stretch.
Nice.
Our time is almost up. I have to submit my report within the hour.
Oh
Time,
no.
General. Time was nearly up indeed. That ancient and magical river that carried me along was surely moving inevitably towards some kind of end.
I hope he doesn't die at the end of this. Yeah, you put darker and darker into the game suggestions. And I have looked at it, and I wishlisted it. Whoa, shit. But it's not out till 2023. Or 2024, or some ungodly time frame. Summoning packs of plague rats to devour enemies. Well, that sounds like another game that I want to play too. I think, at least. I want to get into the Plague Tale games because they have the second one coming out soon. But I haven't played the first one. So you can do the same thing and... Oh, you can sign into the playtest. I didn't know that! Balls. Okay. I will have to look again. It looks like...
Enough.
Like D&D in video
No
game
more
form.
development.
It looks great.
No more stories. No more lost worlds and space dogs. I'm full of it.
Pistols.
It is nearly midnight, and you have not given me the adequate explanation for the whereabouts of little Orpheus
Dishonored. Okay,
and the
okay.
atomic bomb.
But, General, I am about to tell you what happened when I finally
He
caught
sounds
up
like
with
he's
the
making
villain
it all
Toll.
up. I want to
do
believe
not
him.
care, Tavares.
He sounds like he's
I
making it up.
simply do not care. You have worn me down, and it is time to call a halt to this. I bear you no malice, comrade. In many ways, I admire you, but time is running out.
Yes, General, yes. Time. Time. Because it was time itself that suddenly appeared to be on my side.
Tarkov in a fantasy world. Okay. I will look it up. Well, not look it up. I'll sign up for the playtest. I'll have to look into their rules and see if they're okay with people streaming it.
Perhaps the world clock was so impressed with your egg-wearing antics it decided to return you to
Yes,
Plutonia
the
for a
egg.
second attempt. I would strongly suggest you cut to the chase.
Wow.
The chase, yes.
Look at the
pursuit
dinosaur!
of Toll and little Orpheus. I stood there with the resin fragment in one hand and the blasting cap in the other, and then, just like that, a clock began to ring.
The world clock?
No, General, an alarm clock. My Slava alarm clock, in fact, given to me by Auntie Marsha.
The one who married the beef investigator.
The very same. And the moment I saw that clock, I knew what I had to do.
I'm so confused. We're going this way? Okay, we're going this way. Well, when we play it, I will hit you up, and you will probably be too busy, but I will hit you up anyway.
Yes, I'm waiting.
A bomb, General. A bomb to destroy a bomb.
So, you decided to build a bomb, eh? A bomb to destroy little Orpheus.
It was a simple plan, really, General.
Yes, you are very fond of your simple plans.
It was the last time I was to see those poor enslaved men on my journey. As they scurried in agitation around the base of the rocket drill, now a dreadful weapon of
Well,
war
it'll
in the
be-
hands of a madman.
It'll be after
was reminded
October
of my
when
mother.
I
Your
play
muzzle looked like a
that.
nymph. That is extremely disrespectful, comrade.
No,
So-
I meant I was raised by my mother from an early age, of course.
By
My childhood memories
by
of my
that time, I
father
think
were all
things
too
will slow
brief.
down a little bit.
You
for
are
ya.
rambling,
This is
comrade
Wendy's,
Privalov.
or-
Time is
God.
running out. Diani
Hearing them talk is
Rezinovi.
throwing me off. Weddings are such a summer activity.
Time will run out for us all, General, will it not? And it ran out for my father on the shores of Volga.
Your father fought at Stalingrad?
He did, General.
So did I.
Well, so you see, General. Perhaps we are just the same, you and I. Perhaps we are all just Milf in the end.
Yeah. I'm very excited for October. I think this year we're gonna do a, I know. The sound alerts, the extra stuff that I found for,
What possible use in the construction of a
Interfering with
bomb
the
could be
stream
found in the belly of a giant
through
whale? Were you
Dixper?
perhaps planning on
You guys are
using
gonna
a
love
worm
that.
as a fuse?
I haven't played a scary game since I installed it, so you haven't been able to test it yet.
That would be ridiculous, General.
I would hate to undermine your otherwise entirely plausible
But-
account.
You forget, General. The belly of the beast was full of shipwrecks. And on one of them, I was bound to
they just
find what
keep
I was looking
talking.
for. Fuse wire.
Comrade, yes, you'd forgotten all about the fuse until I reminded you, hadn't you?
General, your cynicism is unbecoming to a man of your rank and stature.
So I think the plan is the weekend before Halloween, I am going to be streaming with...
You suck.
Wow, Opal, wow. I don't even feel bad about the insult I gave you earlier that you weren't here to witness. I don't even feel bad about it. Oh, the fuck? He even made the jump sound. Okay, there was a bug right here. Oh, he's over there now, okay.
Parkour! Michael! Parkour! Parkour! Extreme! Parkour! Parkour!
That was good. That was good timing.
The clock was now ticking, General. Literally. I was surrounded by time, immersed in it, floating along a river of it on a raft made of history, seeking the next
My
moment
history
of opportunity
raft.
to hurtle backwards amongst those lost worlds.
I am a patient man, Tavarish. I lost 3 toes in the winter outside Sharkovskaya in 42. A drunken dentist removed 2 frostbitten toes and 1 perfectly healthy one. You may therefore consider me a man blessed with an uncommon level of endurance for discomfort.
I hate visiting the dentist. My uncle Vanya was a dentist, and he was a deeply strange man, notwithstanding the love he felt for his pigs.
Is what?
He was a pig dentist, General. He always claimed that the human
I know
mouth...
there's a platform right there. What the shit? Okay, here we go. Oh, a history raft. Excellent. Anyway, I think the plan is for this Halloween is to, okay. Do a family thing with Mikhail's family. The weekend before Halloween, Rusty Chicken, Darth Unicorn, and I think Mikhail. What's going on? What's going on? Oh no. Oh my god, I am not prepared. Oh god, I am not prepared. I'm gonna die! I didn't think I could make that jump. I think the plan is to play some Phasmo and Labyrinthine and more. What was the last one? Parkour. Oh, I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. Did I? No, it is that way. Damn it. Not good at this, stupid low gravity shit. Alright, alright. Here we go. Keep going, keep going. We're gonna make it this time. Turn around. Oh boy. We're not going that way, I guess. Ooh, ah! Did I go the wrong way? I did. Just give me an arrow. Point me in the right direction. Oh, what the hell? That's weird. Whee! Alright, here we go. The world clock. I can't believe I still have 2 more chapters. This feels like an
And
end.
so to the ocean floor, and that strange submerged city, and those poor lost vessels. To find a shell case to hold all of my scavenged ingredients, the last piece I needed to construct
Wow.
my bomb.
Ah, yes, I have been waiting for
Electro-Kraken.
this.
General?
Time, Ivan Ivanovich. Whilst you have rambled on and on about it, I have simply bided mine. I am a patient man, as I have said.
Yes,
Yes,
I
you
don't
lost
feel
3
I paid enough
toes.
attention to the story about your toes. Do you have specially made shoes?
Enough! Now I have your full attention.
Looks at the ending
Indulge me,
online.
Tavares. Explain to me how you made this bomb.
General?
Your bomb, comrade, that you so brilliantly constructed to destroy little Orpheus. Tell me how you made it.
With the bomb ingredients. God. You'd think this guy would know more. He's a friggin' general.
Well,
In detail. The type of detail that should present no problem to a man who is actually capable of building a bomb, which I suspect would be an entirely different man to one who cheated on his entrance exams for the cosmonaut program.
What? You assume much.
You are uncharacteristically silent, comrade. Cat, got your tongue?
if I may, General, perhaps just a minute or two to gather my thoughts?
There are precious few minutes left. We have reached our conclusion, I think.
How? I still have 2 chapters left.
Yes. Yes, we have, General. I gazed up at the world clock and knew I had arrived at my destination. Whatever lay inside would see my journey end one way or another. But I had no idea of the marvels that awaited me. And
The bomb, Ivan Ivanovich! Tell me how you built the bomb!
it was a wonderful sight. The world...
It is 2 minutes to midnight, Ivan. It is time to end this story.
Ah. Ah. The pillar of the world.
Let us recap. 3 years ago, you were sent
to the center of the Earth as part of a top-secret mission
That is correct.
to ensure the delivery of Little Orpheus,
Yes.
an atomic-powered capsule.
Yes.
You promptly vanished until you casually wandered up to Molodiyozhnaya station.
That is
3
also
years
true.
later, claiming to have saved the world, but lost Little Orpheus in the process.
But I saved the world.
Is this correct?
Yes, General, it is, but
You are charged with many crimes against the state, including desertion, lying to a superior officer, and sedition. Any one of these charges bears the punishment
fuck
of
am I gonna convince this
execution
guy?
by firing squad.
I don't really see how this can end well.
General, you must be reasonable. I did my best. It's all true, I swear. I swear upon the lives of my family.
Oh, do you? Auntie Marcia and Uncle Vanya, the traveling tinker and the pig dentist, or perhaps Cousin Pavel, the criminal mastermind with the unhealthy taste for eggs. How stupid do you think I am, Comrade Devalov?
I was gonna call
So,
Opalito,
it is all true.
like
Maybe
Cousin
your
Pavel.
toy maker, or was it watchmaker, Faza, who apparently taught you all he knew, despite being
But I
killed when
realized
you were
that
less than 5
Criminal
years old.
Mastermind was a
I
little
was a
too
fast
high
learner?
for him.
You have precisely 1 minute to convince me not to summon the guards, and have you shot on the spot.
A minute? A lifetime. It's all I need, General.
Oh, okay. Here we go. What can I possibly say to make him give me more than a minute? I
was astounded. My father, I told you, I think I told you, he was a toy maker, and he often played with clockwork parts.
Tavarish.
But this made all those childhood wonders pale into insignificance. And it was fortunate indeed that my uncle...
Vanya, the pig dentist?
No, my other uncle, Sasha, had taken me mountaineering in the Urals during my childhood, for it was only by scaling these giant mechanical parts that I would reach Little Orpheus.
Yes, I had been thinking that it seems awfully convenient that you were such an accomplished climber. I don't, however, recall any mention of this Uncle Sasha in your file.
He was a very private
A
man.
very unlikely man.
That was Uncle Sasha's blessing and his curse.
We're just gonna fuck with all this clockwork and machinery and hope that nothing blows up in our faces. This general is very patient. G'day. Moving on up. I very much thought I was underneath that when it fell. No! He lost 3 toes. That's true. He did lose 3 toes. Oh. No. Not what I thought. Soviet generals. Oh, I see the trick to this. I see your tricks. Patience and understanding. Yeah, yeah. That's what I think of when I think of Soviet generals. 100%. Oh, hello. Oh, we're on top of these things. Wait.
Those great wheels and cogs clashed and boomed.
Ooh, this
The
is gonna
vast
be tough.
hands of all time crunching forever and ever around.
Ivan Ivanovich.
Pendulums and springs and great big wheels and tiny little wheels.
Tavarish Privalov, stop.
Tiny
Though at
little
least the
wheels.
Myenk were not here, especially as they seemed to infest the world below the surface. Myenk everywhere. Myenk. Many Myenk. Myenk for plenty. Myenk.
You are bambling. Comrade, enough.
Where am I going? Oh, rope. There's a rope. Okay. I must be going not down. I'm not going down. Okay. Oh, I see. I think. Woo! That looks smashy. Smashy. Wait for me! Here we go. Oh boy. Okay. And away we go. Where's that from? Oh, hello. Okay, get up. That is a trippy perspective. Okay.
But where was Toll? Aha! High above. On the clock face, perhaps. With his radios and his crystals.
Not his radios and
Just reach
crystals.
him. I could use the bomb.
There is no bomb.
Droid factory in Geonosis. Yeah, I can see that.
You have no idea about how to do anything one might actually expect of a cosmonaut.
The bomb?
Ivan Ivanovich!
General?
Oh,
Time
he's pissed.
is up.
But I'm climbing a rope. Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna go to the cutscene. Okay.
Stop talking, Tavarish. You don't know what happens next. It is obvious. You've done very well. I applaud you for your efforts and your story. It is a wonderful tale, Comrade Privalov. I have enjoyed it immensely.
What?
But every story needs an ending. And it is clear yours does not have one.
Okay, what the fuck? Thank you. And
Just
you?
need more time.
I think that even if I gave you all the time in the world, it would not be enough.
No, General. I can do this. That is, I remember what happens next. I just need to catch my breath and compose myself.
We both know how this story ends, comrade.
But little Orpheus, you haven't heard what happened.
We will find out soon enough. You will be executed, and another expedition will be sent.
No!
Oh.
No, you cannot. You cannot. We must never go back. You don't understand.
Make me, then. Make me understand. I am a kind man, although you may not believe
He's
this.
been very kind.
I do not want to have you shot. So help me.
So kind.
Make me understand. Tell me what happened to little Orpheus.
It was...
Ivan Ivanovich?
It was...
Come on.
It was... No. I'm sorry, General. I'm sorry, I have no idea. You are right. I simply cannot think what happened next. It's just... a blank, General. There's nothing there. I am very tired, you see.
Comrade,
Oh no, a frame drop?
Ivan.
You're right. It's over, General. Perhaps you would be so kind as to write to my mother for me.
Of course I will.
You are a kind man, as you have said. And, General,
Yes, Ivan.
was it a good story?
Oh, yes. It was an excellent story.
Thank you, General.
Not too bad. We're just following
I'm just sorry I couldn't give you an ending.
this crazy story. With a crazy cosmonaut.
Unless...
General?
Quiet, Tovarish. I am thinking. Unless... I seem to remember that there were many problems with little Orpheus during production.
General?
He's gonna help?
Problems with the casing around the atomic battery. Concerns.
Concerns, General?
All I had to do
Yes,
was give up?
concerns. Unlikely though that might be. Yeah, it seems if I remember that it failed to secure properly.
A shot, you gotta
sharp
see if I can
blow
pause.
could spring
Opal.
the hatch and expose the fragile casing of the bomb to any would-be vandal.
I'm not sure I follow you.
A resourceful yet forgetful hero might, one would think, take advantage of that fact.
But how, General? Where would I find something to strike it with?
The son of a watchmaker would easily find something within a giant clock mechanism that resembled a hammer, surely.
A hammer? Why, yes, General. I do remember now. I grasped the hammer-shaped thingamabob.
Let's just agree it was a hammer, Ivan.
Yes, of course. Let's do that. I recovered my senses, shook my head, and looked about me. In my distracted stupor, I had climbed further up the tower than I ever thought possible. In front of me was the clock face, and I gazed out through it at the sheer expanse of history. And I knew whatever happened next... happened next?
The hand of destiny had fallen upon your shoulder.
Yes! It had. And what an extraordinary hand it was.
The general was helping me come up with bullshit. Okay. Oh, wow. Big boy. He did have to tell the truth. Admirable. And he did make the general like him. Oh, I'm supposed to be moving. Huh? I thought it was just a like a. Definitely thought it was something different. This guy sounds like you, Opaluso. Cool. No balls. And we're moving. And we're moving. And we're moving faster. And we're moving faster. Ah!
That's rough, buddy.
Okay. You're moving fast enough. you for demonstrating your immense power. Oh, okay. Ah! Where am I going? Okay, so I have to linger there for a while. And we're lingering. No, shit, I should have kept going. That's not the linger. If this isn't what Ivan Ivanovich was doing the whole time, why did he turn himself in? Oh, I'm supposed to let him do that. Okay. Yes! Smash! Okay. Can I pause yet? Please? Nope. Okay, fine. It's fine. Hopefully
And
it doesn't need
so,
a shout out.
Thor was
We all
defeated.
know who he is.
Little Orpheus destroyed. The bomb lost forever.
Not just that, General.
What kind
In that
of
moment,
place
time
is
sprang back to
this?
its proper shape, and
That
I
one-
found
that-
myself once more in Pluton.
That's the one that's been used
It's
the
the
most
start
tonight.
of my journey.
It's becoming very
But the
popular.
wound in
Oh
the
my
interior
god.
sky
Hello.
was gone. The drill was gone. It was as if I had never been here. And they were meant
Oh,
free and happy, without the tyranny of toll, free to pursue their
the
simple
T-Rex
lives.
shrank
But
by
we
like
can never
a
go
lot.
back.
Never, General. One drill, one metal sphere, one lone cosmonaut was nearly enough to destroy time and unleash the tyrant toll upon our
How
world.
do I have another chapter?
Who would think an innocuous beeping radio housed in a
It's-
ball
it's
of metal
done.
would change the world so dramatically?
Who indeed? But tell me, what of you? And what of your return to the surface?
I stayed amongst the Mienk for as long as I could. But I came to realize they had begun to worship me as a king.
Oh,
General,
wow.
I am a good socialist and could not allow this workers' paradise to become corrupted.
I am a
and so
socialist.
I left that
I left.
wonderful land for the last time.
And then?
And then I walked. For 2 years I wandered, always
I'm
looking
so
for a way
tiny.
home, through lands and worlds almost beyond imagination. Until one day I emerged, blinking into sunlight, and realized I was home.
Until one day I emerged, just like that? You just found your way back to the
Really?
surface?
Well, General, it was a little more complicated than that. There were great obstacles to overcome and terrible challenges to face and incredible lands to explore.
Enough, Ivan. Little Orpheus is lost forever. The interior is sealed.
It is
You
a
have
little
returned
behind.
with a story of socialism, triumphing over incredible odds. It is, as I said, enough for one night.
It's hard to know how
Enough
much
of
is
my
the
report, at least.
General, if I may...
Comrade
News about
Ivan
issues
Ivanovich
Twitch attacked today?
Privalov, you are found
didn't even
guilty of
wanna
all
start the
charges
stream
brought against
today.
you and sentenced to execution by firing squad.
What?
However, having listened to your story, I believe you are quite mad. In other words, I find your madness guilty, not you. And we cannot execute madness. And indeed, there are lessons to be learned, even in the depths of this madness. Perhaps the Americans were right to send the chimp after all.
So, General?
Get out of my sight, Ivan. Go home.
Wow. Such a good guy.
Enjoy a state pension as a madman. Just make sure I never see you again.
Yes, General. Of course, General. Anything you say. I shall be small and quiet and live a life without excitement and...
Out! Until one day I just emerged. Oh, very good, Tavarish. Very good indeed.
You're headless. A rush of onion to the head. What? Bonus episode. Well, of course we're going to play it. Laika's so cute.
Who's the best space dog? Oh, где моя хорошая, хорошенькая моя, ты просто космическая. Eh? Who's the best hairy cosmonaut? It is indeed a lovely sunset, and it reminds me of the skies of Peru. I didn't? I never told you about the wonderful Sky City? Well, it was an extraordinary place, but one filled with dangers. Well, it might have been simple for you to cross it, but you were in a space capsule. I had to rely on my own 2 feet, my noshki. Feet which, I might add, had just crossed the interior, beaten the villain Toll, and helped inspire the Myank to a workers' revolution. Oh, that's all very easy for you to say.
Isn't that such a
but
cool
your
game?
idea of civilized behavior is licking your own bottom in public. No. My adventures above the clouds were filled with untold
I don't know how I
dangers,
found it, but I'm so glad I
death-defying
did.
escapes, and some really quite extraordinarily large Bielorybitsa. And it happened like
Okay.
this.
Thank you for hanging out, bud. Have a good night. I hope you wake up feeling less sore. That sucks. Achiness be gone. All that jazz. The final chapter. A rush of onion to the head. Onion? Really?
Weeks had passed since I left Plutonia, and one evening, exhausted, I simply fell asleep at the foot of a strange windmill.
It's a
When I
giant
awoke-
windmill.
Well, that thought didn't cross my mind. I was exhausted after all. This is beside the point, my nosy canine friend. What matters is this. When I awoke, the windmill and the ground around it had been carried high into the air. What magic was this?
This is
Что
so
за
cute.
магия? As unlikely, perhaps, as a suitcase-sized dog orbiting the center of the Earth for many years.
Here we go.
Quite.
A suitcase-sized dog. What a weird way to describe a dog size.
Quick as a flash, Kakmonia, my training leapt into play, and I began to paddle the strange contraption through the clouds in search of answers. It is entirely possible that a miller who owns a windmill capable of levitating high into the air may also own a flying machine.
Of course. Perfectly logical.
Oh, now you're just being silly. May I continue my recounting of how I sailed over the sky gardens towards the mystical city of Peru?
Oh no.
Oh, I must, my moi ushati drug. I must.
Do you need that now? Okay. And away we go. What is that from? Rick and Morty. It's a Rick and Morty quote. Oh. Are we switching engines again? And away we go. Which episode is that from? Opal! Opal, are you here?
What powerful emanations. What mighty gusts.
I think so.
What an epic squall. They reminded me of Cousin Pavel, yes. But whereas his rearward zephyrs could curdle milk and tarnish the teaspoons, these magical wafts only serve
I should find some Rick
carry
and
me
Morty
aloft and
sounds
onwards.
from my sound alerts. Wubba lubba dub dub. Rick and Morty. Ooh! Hello! Yeah, I know. I don't know what I'm doing. I did it! Whatever it is. Right? No? Fine. Oh. What is going on? Hey, what episode is it, of Rick and Morty where he's like, and away we go? He says it somewhere. The fuck is going on? I can only stop in the top and the bottom placement. What is going on? I don't even know what to do. I've tried up, I've tried down, I've tried going around. The time train? Is it the time train that happens on? Time gets split into 4 parts. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, I see what you're saying with the time cop, right? He's about to press the button to merge the timelines back together when he says that. Okay. This is a thoroughly exasperating machine. What is going on? I give up. Life is too hard. Nothing is happening. Nothing is happening. Oh my god, something happened. The time cop testicle looking guy is voiced by Key and Peele. Okay.
But something was afoot in the gardens
It's
of
in
Peru.
the time cop episode.
This horrid muck staining the surfaces
When he's
and
about to
making
push
my
the button
nose
to
curl.
put all 4 timelines back
Yes,
together.
it was positively.
He's like, and away we go.
Pavilion
And he hits
in
the button
scent.
and they don't sync, they get
But it did
to
not
8
belong
instead,
here.
you know? Yeah,
I
that's the
think I
episode.
once told you of Auntie Masha's
Thank you.
passionate encounter in a cable car with the manganese entrepreneur from Chiatura. Now, Auntie Masha told me that there was a disagreeable stain and smell all around those factories and
I
smelting
will
works.
mess with time.
Our industry is not without its dangers. Could it be that the once bucolic gardens of Perun were being corrupted by unchecked pollution?
Not the
After
ones
all,
bucolic,
science is a double-edged sword,
gardens.
my bristly confidant. Consider Zemikov. Of course. I apologize. Прошу прощения. Two-headed dogs is perhaps a rather insensitive analogy, but not without justification in this instance. I have seen the blemished lands around Norilsk, but I could not believe that I would find such pollution here. But this was nothing to the true horror of what was shortly to unfold.
Oh, excusez-moi. Opal, if I were to add some Rick and Morty quotes to my sound alerts, what should I add? Also, in the spirit of the question you asked me in Helpless Spud's stream, if you had a command that was your name in my stream, what would it be? I almost forgot. Power Wash Simulator.
Oh my god. There's so
not
much
bad.
going on. There's just always so much.
How many people did you have in that? Was that 5 or was
What?
it more than that?
I'm sorry. What are we talking about? Want to change this? Let's change the topic.
Change the topic. Oh no, it's one of these again. Am I going up? Am I going down? Nobody knows. But away we go. Okay, obviously this is not what we're doing. Yeah, finally. I'm sorry it took so long. I forgot to do it when I could pause again. Wubba lubba dub dub? Yeah. Whoa. It's me, but big. Oh my god, what's going on?
That terrible Strashnaya machina spewing its poison into the air had created a monstrous thing. A being. A malignant spoiler of the noble and pure. And it had taken on the form of its prey.
Wubba lubba
Of
dub
course.
dub.
No, конечно, I was the prey. The citizens of Perun had clearly long since fled the evilly
6
scented
people.
smog, but
Damn.
I inadvertently
That's a lot of
wandered
people in
into
one
its
screen.
lair. Oh, I know. Misfortune seemed to dog me. Oh, sorry, I do apologize. To follow my every footstep. But no time to ponder, no time to bemoan the hand that fate had dealt me.
Woo!
No. All
You
that was
asked
on my
me
mind
in,
was escape, конечно.
In Spud's stream, if I had an alert that was exclamation point sassy in his stream, what would it say? So in the same vein, if you had one that was exclamation point Opaluso in my stream, what would it say? What would it be? What would it do? Probably something stupid.
Yes, it was most interesting. The windmill seemed to be from an earlier age. Perhaps this was a devastating warning of the destructive power of unfettered industrialization. I most certainly had not forgotten about the windmills. I did not get carried away. You are missing the point. Perhaps because you are only a small dog. Oh, a brilliant, brave, spacefaring dog, of course, but a small Sabashka nonetheless. If you perhaps listened more and interrupted less, I am just getting to the explanation of the windmills.
I didn't even do that jump. He just went for it. I thought it was gonna do something. Oh boy, there it is.
My stinky nemesis was back.
My stinky
but more
nemesis.
interesting was the change in the city.
Huh. Oh, it's a timed thing. Okay.
My stinky nemesis was back. But more interesting
Okay,
was the
any second
change
now.
in the city.
Thank you.
Windmills were fading out, clearly obsoleted, mothballed, relics.
You can't even think of one to add to
Instead, a
Spice.
sense of an obsession with power was apparent. Vast engines, terrible machines.
It's
ever
hard to define
hungry
yourself.
and
It's like-
reliant on
it's
the
like
rapid
the-
consumption of fuel,
it's like your
the
senior quote.
production of toxic fuels,
How do you think of something
and choking
that
gases.
important?
Pride, my pushisti compadre. Pride, ambitia, ambition. The dark side of science. Zemechov's had too many. Don't be ridiculous, dog. Only a Durak with the intellectual capacity of a ringworm would think windmills are in any way harmful.
Oh, you'd better let both of us know. Jeez. Okay. Balloons. Balloons everywhere. Okay, okay. Come on, grab it. There you go. Let's close this way. There we go. Meh. 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 Okay, here we go. Way. Grab the rope, grab the rope. There we go.
Of course, you never had much of a chance to travel. Sarcasm doesn't suit you. You don't have the tail for it. You do, at least, have a tail. Mind you, family gossip maintained that so did Uncle Rabliem. Although it was apparently little more than a stub, and a source of considerable discomfort and social anxiety for him. The question of whether or not Uncle Rabliem wagged his stub is very much off
I
topic.
know, it's exactly like a senior quote.
What
You know,
I
how
am
did you think
trying
of
to
something that
say
defines you
is
like
that
that?
your upbringing on the streets
In
of
a little
Moscow
clip.
meant you never saw the blackened fields of Magnitogorsk. The sacrifices made by the valiant citizens of that industrial heartland, as they drowned in their own blight, even as they powered the state forwards. I was reminded of Magnitogorsk as I wandered through those fields of pipes and foundries, and I wept for the loss of innocence that so often goes hand in hand with progress.
Somebody had no idea who you were, and they entered Spud's stream, and someone played that sound alert with your name. I mean, what would you want them to associate with you from that day forward, I guess? Oh, I'm hurt. I am very much hurt. My leg! back is all fucked up. I think I need some meds. There we go.
Indeed. I just evaded the slimy, oily grasp of that man-made Vaginoid, his petroleum stink clogging my nostrils and making my head thump. And I felt a great stirring within me. Yes, much like I assume Cousin Pavel. May he never get loose again. But no, quite different. This was no volcanic upbubbling of gastric malintent. No, it was the roaring fires of justice once more ignited within me. I felt a swell of patriotic fervor and knew the hand of destiny had fallen on me once more. Yes, what a hand it was! I could not see this great wonder sink into an abyss of poison and bile. The Perunians may have been forced to abandon their city, but I had saved the world once before and was ready to answer the call again.
All right. Time to clean this place up. Oh boy. Oh, I might be fucked. I might be fucked. Oh god. What? I made it into the other airstream. Bullshit. Alright, I gotta go higher to go to the next one. Obviously. Okay, this is high as I go. Come on, come on, come on. There you go. Okay, that's as high as I go there. Come on. Okay. And we're fine. We're just flapping along like a bird. We're fine.
What strange metal Bielaribitsa clearly designed to swim through the air. I was amazed. And there was more. Beneath the fins, I spotted the apertures of hoses and was reminded of the time Auntie Agrafina devised a contraption to water all of her copious algae beds simultaneously with one flush of the toilet by a system of pipes and valves that ran throughout her house. Można tak сказать, in a manner of speaking, yes. Her algae were most irrigated, although her neighbor Victor was washing his trousers in the sink at the time and was bruised quite severely about the face and body. But these were no ordinary flying metal fish. They were designed to expel air, fresh air, and push back the polluted clouds.
You have big dreams, kid. It's a good thing. Oh, right here.
There is, of course, a fine tradition of looking to nature to solve problems of a scientific or military persuasion. Yes, as you well know. My nephew, Sergei... Yes, the very same. Poor lad with his dermatological eruptions. Well, Sergei was stationed recently at Kazachya Buchta, where dolphins... dolphins were being trained as brilliant aquatic agents of socialism. Why not then be inspired by marine life? Why, there is a fish, I have heard, that can shoot jets of water from beneath the surface to knock its prey off little tiny twigs and into its mouth. If you were to tell the average mushroom sheriff that a dog would orbit the Earth, I suspect you would receive a similarly sneering response. No, that is because you are a small, hairy hound of uncertain parentage. I, on the other hand, am a cosmonaut, the product of many months of training, and I realized the answer to pollution was here all along. The
I don't know
Peronians
if this is the right way.
tragically had simply never had time to finish their fleet. If only I could find a working flying fish.
False.
If only. If only. Yes.
No, okay, this
If
is
only.
right. A working flying fish. What is this, Atlantis?
It made perfect sense, of course. The poisonous Tuhata that engulfed Barun was like a nasty cold. And you know what to do with a cold to rid yourself of it. You may not get colds, but nor can you operate pea-shelling machinery. So don't get ideas above your station. Humans, on the other hand, may produce up to 16 million perfectly unshelled peas in an average shift. But we are martyrs to our sinuses. But to clear them, aha! These are remedies we Russians have been perfecting over the long centuries of harsh winters. Onions. A quick snifter of onion
Onions?
oil will clear your head faster than a Pragviev can clear a hypothetical minefield. Yes, if I could find a functional fish, I would become that onion.
What? We're gonna clear the air with onions. That's all it takes, guys. I found the secret. Ah. Excellent. How would you even build a tube like this?
I was close. I could feel it. Yes, yes, the working fish, the ribka. I could feel I was at the heart of Perun, and my noxious pursuer had renewed its chase with a terrible vigor.
Oh no. Please stop. Okay, thank God. Oh, it can't go through that. That's lame.
Not far now. I just had to keep going, keep pushing. It's almost as if you knew, Pavel. Uncanny. Double yet.
Oh, my leg is magically better. That false sense of security thing.
There she was. A beautiful sight. Her scales shimmering in the sunlight, her fins poised for action, her onion cannons primed for a great aerial conflict unseen in the annals of human endeavor.
Onion
And
cannons?
you are just jealous it was a bigger flying machine than yours. No, Pilius Pow. It was time for science to fight back. Yes, my hairy compatriot. Paechale, onwards to victory!
Oh boy. This is fine. What could go wrong? Oh, okay, here we go. We're moving up and down. Oh boy. I'm not good at these kind of games. Ooh, that looks bad. Oh my god. No! Damn it! They got me! Okay, so that doesn't affect the stone. Oh boy. Oh my god. Oh my god, I keep mistiming that. I don't like these kinds of games. Oh my god, it's me! Oh shit. What the? All the way back? Really? I didn't even hit checkpoints? Ah! Meh. 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 Been much worse this time. Fuck you. What do I do? What do I do? What? What? Nothing I was doing was affecting him. Am I supposed to be shooting him the whole time? This is why I don't like these kind of games. Just... They can't give me any checkpoints. Seriously?
was a miracle. I found myself swooping through beautiful, clear skies, the strange interior sunlight gleaming on the sides of my fishy vessel.
Fishy vessel.
Birds cleared their little throats and began their wondrous gvalt, the wind gently humming on the fins. And then, all of a sudden, under it all... Well, you see, in my hurry, it didn't even occur to me to check how much fuel was carried in the strange craft. With a horrible splutter, the engines choked and died. And suddenly we were plummeting downwards towards our doom. I did not. A simple mistake that many have made. Why, my Aunt Agrafina met her untimely demise being late for a fungal sculpting seminar and making exactly the same error. Only, unfortunately, it left her stranded in sub-zero temperatures just outside Pravachitsinski. She wasn't found until 18 years after her own funeral.
Oh my
but
God.
was perfectly preserved. Remarkable, really. It is beside the point, yes. So, there I was. My fabulous ship had become a terrible prison. I was hurtling to my almost certain death. My triumph turned to tragedy. But then... Well, you know what happened next. Even so, moi magnati drug, that is a story for another time. A most extraordinary story, of course, filled with dangers and wonders, and canals, and invasions, and strange doorways to other worlds. But perhaps too long a story for now.
Yes.
Yes, indeed, my canine Tavarish. Time for soup. Auntie Agrafina's famous borscht. Coming?
Aw.
You know...
Okay. We finished the game! Woo! Alright. It is, however, time to be done for the night. So, where do we raid? Let's see, who's online? McKay's Play are doing The Sims. Dunrunner is playing Overwatch. An excellent choice because that is going away next week. Platypus is playing Phasmo. There was a bug in the glass. I don't know if you saw it. I have a drunk stink bug now. I think we'll raid the McKays because Sims sound kind of fun. Alright. Raiding. Alright. Hopefully, next time I stream, I will have all these weird things figured out and fixed because everything is broken right now. But until then, I hope everybody has a good rest of the week. I will see you on Friday night again. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the follows and the gift sub, Jaeger. And just for chatting. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed this game. This was a blast. But I will see you all on that most wonderful of days, Friday. Bye.